New starter promo code tier list. Every champion ranked. Who sits at the top? Hey there guys, it's Ryan Ray's and welcome to the video. Guys, new players, listen up. In today's video, we're going to be ranking all champions from the new player promo codes to help all you new players out there. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. First up, I just want to reflect on the journey so far. I had this comment from someone who is subscribed to the channel, and what an amazing comment. Absolute legend. It's much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. So we're currently on 728 subscribers. We're almost at 750. And I personally want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel, everyone who comments, everyone who watches the videos down below. It's much appreciated. So big shout out to you guys. Keep commenting on the videos. I will reply to every single comment without fail. It's me you're talking to. I reply to every single comment, and that is my commitment. I will guarantee reply to everyone who comments on any video. So yeah, big shout out to you guys. Much appreciated. Right then, let's get on with what we're meant to be doing. So we've come over to the Hell Hades website and we've come to promo codes. And if you scroll on down, I don't know, some of you might not be aware of this, and we go to new player promo code. So they've got listed all the active ones. I'm not sure 100% if they work or not, but they did test them, I think, when the Hell Hades free-to-play challenge started, and all these worked at that time. And then there's a few there, well, there's quite a few there was inactive. So what we're going to be doing, for all you new players out there, or even if you want to start a second account, a free-to-play account, for example, like I've got, we're going to rank and do our own tier list of every single one of these promo codes to see who's the best champions to start off your account in 2025. So yeah, let's see how this exactly is going to go. Hold up there, guys. Now is your chance to get the ultimate start in Raid Shadow Legends by grabbing yourself the legendary Knights Revenant champion Narma the Return for free, as well as 3 epic champions that include Anax, Uugo, and the Mage. Also, use the promo code Tree Hugger to get yourself the legendary Sylvan Watcher Green Warden Ruark for free. So here are the steps to do it. Number 1, log out of Player in Play on PC and uninstall. Number 2, click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Step 3, launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Step 4, go to your inbox and claim your first champion. So don't miss out on this offer and click the link in the description and get your free champions now. So let's not take the mick out of my put together graph. It looks okay. It looks okay. I've got all the pictures there. I went in and screenshotted every individual one so we can put them into the tier list. So we got banging good, which means top tier. Top tier, we got an excellent choice, which would be decent, not bad, which is okay. And then we've got utter trash. So guys, get involved with this. Get down in the comments. If you think I've made a mistake or if you think someone should be moved, then let me know. So then let's go. This should be a bit of fun, a good little bit of fun. I'll go in the order of the list on the Hell Hades website. So if you want to cross-reference it, any of you, then you can do so. So first up, we are going with Chiragi. So where are we going to put Chiragi? I reckon, for me personally, I think Chiragi should be up in banging good. He's got a decreased attack on his A1. He's got an AoE provoke on the A2. Then on the A3, he's got ally protection. He's got a shield. He's got reflect damage, and he's got a 25% heal on himself. He is an absolute clan boss god. So if you're a new starter, he will not instantly unlock Ultra Nightmare for you, but he'll make it a lot more easier to progress into Ultra Nightmare if you haven't got Unkillable and you haven't got Wixwell. He can also be useful in wave content with his AoE provoke. He can solo the Scarab King because he's got the old, every time he's hit, a 50% chance to place poisons on the attacker on his passive. And I reckon he can also solo Dragon and maybe Ice Golem with the right stats, but that'll be later on in the game. You'll get to that type of build. So I'm going with Chiragi is banging good. Next up, we've got Allure. Where are we going to put Allure? I reckon she's got to go in excellent choice, I reckon. Bit of a specialist. She's got a triple hitter on the A1 with a chance to reduce turn meter. She's got an AoE on the A2 with a small decreased defense, and then some sort of sleep mechanic. And then her A3, she's also got ignore defense mechanics on her A3. So she is a great champion for taking on Fire Knight with a triple hitter to break through the shield, and she's got the turn meter reduction. She also got a small decreased defense on her A2. She'll be good early game if you got her straight away for the AoE decreased defense, even though it's a small version until you get yourself a War Maiden, I suppose. She's also useful in Scarab King and Dark Fae, where you can reduce the boss's turn meter. So yeah, I'm going to go with an excellent choice for Allure. Right then, next up, we've got a Borrow, and they don't normally give out many free Void Champions, do they, at all? I've never actually used a Borrow, so I don't know too much about her. So I've had to quickly go look at the kit. So she's got a single target decreased defense on her A1. On her A2, she's got a double hitter single target move that has transferring and stealing debuffs and buff mechanics. And then on her A3, she's got an increased crit rate, increased crit damage, and a perfect veil buff on herself, and then attacks one enemy. So a lot of single target stuff going on there. I did quickly check the Hell Hades website to see where she's useful in the game, and they recommend Hydra, Amius, and all of the standard dungeons, and that's about it. So I don't know, where are we going to put her? Where are we going to put her? I reckon she's definitely not going to be in banging good. I know some people are going to be like, oh, she's amazing, or like when we go through some of these champions, but we got to remember, we're not comparing these to all the other champions in the game. We're just comparing them to these lot here. So I reckon where should we put her? In not bad, not a bad choice. She is a Void Epic. I definitely don't think she's in the top tier. Is she an excellent choice? I'm going to go for not bad. Yeah, we'll put her in not bad. We'll put her in not bad. But yeah, like I've never really used her. I'm just going on what I've read. So if you guys feel differently, then let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong. So who have we got next? We got Cormac the High Peak. So he's got all single target skills. He's got a decreased speed on the A1, decreased defense, big version on the A2, single target. And he's got an increased crit rate and accuracy buff, and then grants an extra turn on the A3. That is a bit underwhelming, I reckon. So we got a Borrow who does a lot of single target stuff, but it's got a lot more going on than him. I reckon utter trash, to be honest. I reckon you just would not pick this guy as your new promo starter champion. Cannot see an argument to pick him at all. Not compared to what we've got in this list. So yeah, I'm going to put him at the bottom. You know, I might get ridiculed for some of these, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. So yeah, he's going in there. You've not got an argument to really pick him over a lot of these for your only new starter promo code you can use. You would not pick this guy. Anyway, so yeah, that's Cormac the High Peak. Next up is Luria, and I haven't actually used this champion a lot either, so I've just had to read through her kit as well. So A1, she's got a single target, but she's got the chance of placing either a big decreased defense, a big heal reduction, or a decreased speed. And then she's got an AoE on the A2, which places a freeze and then is a block revive skill. Then on her A3, she attacks an enemy, then she removes all buffs and can place a block buff debuff. So where are we going to put Luria? I reckon she's straight up better than Cormac. Is she an excellent choice? She's quite a few debuffs there, which could be quite handy. AoE freeze on the A2 with block revive, which could be good for crowd control and arena. She's got block buffs. It's only single target and a buff removal. And she's got a single target, decreased defense, heal reduction, and decreased speed, which would be okay for certain bosses. This one's tricky. This one is tricky. Where are we going? I reckon it's one of these two. I'm going to go for here, I reckon. Yeah, I'm going to go for there. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk the slating in the comments. I'm going to go for excellent choice for Luria. So then, next up is my man, Apothecary. So the problem with him, would you pick a rare over any of these other champions? That's the thing. So would you pick a rare over Wukong? Would you pick him over Supreme Gaelic? Would you pick him over Alice, Green Warden, Ruark? Would you? I'm not saying he's like a bad champion. He's really, really good for a rare. Got a triple hitter on the A1. He's got a big heal on the A2. He's got increased speed and a turn meter fill on the A3. But I just don't think you would pick him over some of these as your one new starter promo code. I just can't see it. So I'm going to put Apothecary in. It's going to be not bad. He's going to be not bad. If you chose him, he's not bad. I don't think he's as good as a lot of the others, but he's not bad. Right there, next up, we got Knight Errant of the Bannerlords. So would you pick this guy? Absolutely not. I think he's got to be out of trash out of these lot. Got to be. He's got single target leech on the A1. He's got a single target stun on the A2. And he's got a single target weaken on the A3. I just cannot see you picking this guy out of the champions here. I just cannot give a justifiable reason to pick this guy. Why I would personally pick him out of this pool of champions to be my promo code starter champion. Like, it's just not gonna happen. So yeah, I reckon he is in there. Utter trash. Utter trash. He might not be the most trash epic in the game, but out of this pool of champions, you're not picking him. You're not picking him. So Chanuru is next, if that's how you say it. So what's this chick saying? She's got a single target block buffs on the A1. She's got attack at random 3 times on the A2 with a weaken. I suppose that could be useful for Fire Knight utility. And then on the A3, she removes all increased defense buffs and then attacks all enemies. So would you pick this chick? Probably not. I don't reckon. I still don't reckon. Not compared to these above. Nah, she's going in the bottom row as well. She is going in the bottom row. We're being brutal. We're being harsh. I just can't see you picking her at all with what else is available. Cannot see it. So next up, we've got the man. We got the man, Wukong, an absolute beast. He is going straight in the top column. Probably one of the best champions. Let me have a look. Yeah, probably one of, or the best champion to pick from this pool. Good in Hydra. He's got an AoE block buffs. He's great in Arena. He's got a big 28% speed aura in Arena. He absolutely smacks like a truck. If you're watching, if anyone's watching my free-to-play live Arena videos, you'll see the account is, what, 5 to 6 months old. In between there, you'll see how strong Wukong is. He absolutely hammers people. Can be used in waves because he hits so hard. Yeah, he's just an absolute beast. Arena beast. So he is in banging good. Banging good. Then who we got next? Right, Loki. Loki isn't bad. I used him. I've still got him in my Ultra Night. So I've just finished Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. 4 key on the free-to-play. And he's still in the team. And that's only because his 5-star Brimstone Blessing. He wouldn't be in there otherwise. He was in my live Arena team for a good while. I think he carried me to about, I don't know, what, Silver 1 or 2. And then he just drops off. He's still good. Good in Hydra. I just don't think he's good as Wukong. I don't think he's got as much, like, impact on someone's account as Taragi. I reckon excellent choice. I reckon he's a really good choice if you picked him, but he's not the best choice, if you know what I'm saying. I reckon that's where Loki finds himself. I think he's ahead of these two. I haven't put him in any sort of order, but I think he's like the top of excellent choice. So yeah, that's Loki. So next up we have Lufia, and she is close to going in the bottom row. Really close. She's got a poison on the A1 single target, 3 random freeze on the A2. I think the thing what saves her is she got an AoE decreased speed on the A3. So I reckon I'm going to put her in there. I don't think she beats these guys above. So I reckon she's not bad. The AoE decreased speed is kind of useful. It's kind of useful. Right then, who we got next? We got some pretty interesting champions coming up. So we got Hoskarol of the Barbarians. I think he's a really, really good epic champion. He's basically like a mini Armarns, just without all the turn meter stuff. So he's got stuns going off everywhere. He can remove stuns. He's got increased defense and increased resistance for all allies. And he is immune to stun. He is not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. I don't think he's the best choice, but I think if you went for him, control in waves and in Arena as well, control, he is not a bad choice. So I'm going to put Hoskarol in here as well. I think he's an excellent choice. I don't think he's banging good like the top two, but I think he's an excellent choice. And then we've got Mordecai, and this is a tough one. There isn't many AoE burners around, but the only reason I'm not going to put him in banging good is because Supreme Gaelic has been added back to the new starter promo code, so you can get Supreme Gaelic once again. So obviously Mordecai's got AoE burn, so he's great for Hydra, great for certain bosses, so he's going to go in excellent choice as well. Now we've got Wreck to Draft. See, I'm torn on Wreck to Draft. Wreck to Draft on my free-to-play is still in almost every team I'm using. She is ridiculously good. Massive heal. She got Revive, decreased attack. What she got? Is it a Veil or Perfect Veil? She puts that on everyone. Continuous heals. Yeah, I'm gonna go banging good. Just from my experience with her on my free-to-play account, she's been massive on that account. absolutely huge. Who have we got next then? Who have we got next? We got the Mage. We got the Mage. He's another good champion. Another good champion. He's got decreased speed on the A1, increased crit rate, increased defense, and block debuffs on the A2. Then he's also got a full cleanse and a heal on the A3. Yeah, another great champion. Great epic champion to start off with. He probably wouldn't be the best you're going to choose, but we're whacking him in excellent choice as well. So then next up we got Alicia, and on her A1 she's got a single target debuff spread. On the A2 she attacks all enemies and increases the duration of all enemy debuff. And then on her A3 she got a decreased defense on all enemies. So where are we going to put her? Where are we going to put her? I reckon not bad. She got an AoE decreased defense on the A3, and that's probably about it. And then she also increases enemy debuffs by a turn. So yeah, I'm going to put not bad, but you probably wouldn't pick her above these lot at the top here. So next up we got Kitis. Yeah, he is just straight in the bottom, utter trash. You would not pick this guy. Would not pick him at all. So then next up we got the Priest Ornn. I think he's actually a decent champion. He's got poisons going off everywhere. Poison sensitivity, and he's got instantly activating poisons on his A2. I was actually going to pick him for the Hell Hades free-to-play challenge, but I changed. I was like to and fro between Taragi and Ornn, but then I ended up with Wukong. So he's actually a pretty good choice. I'm going to put him in excellent choice. I think he's a great epic, especially for clan boss. He will help you progress through clan boss pretty quick with the damage from poisons. Urakata is another poison for the demon spawn, but I don't think you'd pick her, you know. I don't think you'd pick her, especially not over Ornn. And then obviously Taragi's got poisons on his passive. Yeah, I'm going to put her down there because I don't think you'd pick her. Especially like all these above, I just don't reckon you're going to pick her at all. So then Fenchi is up next. I had Fenchi pretty early on my main account, I think, and I used him for Clan Boss and Fire Knight. So he's got a triple hitter on the A1 and he's got a decreased speed. He's got another triple hitter on the A2 with a turn meter reduction. And then he's got a double hitter on the A3 with poison. So yeah, he's not bad for Clan Boss and he's not bad for Fire Knight, but I think that is about it. Like the only place, maybe Dragon as well, for a bit of poison. But yeah, I'm going to put him in not bad. He's not bad. There could be worse, but I just don't think he's as strong as the rest of these. He's good. Like, he's okay. He's just not as good as the rest of them. So next comes Melga. She's got shields and continuous heals on her A2, and then she got revived 2 random allies on the A3. She's okay. Okay, I'm going to put her in okay. I just can't... Another one, I just can't see her getting ahead of these guys here. Just can't see it. So yeah, I'm going to put her as not bad. She's not bad. And then we've got Stag Knight. So Stag Knight is a decent champion, and I'm going to put Stag Knight as an excellent choice. So he's got, I think it's a double hitter on his A1 with decreased speed, and then he's got an AoE, decreased defense, and decreased attack on his A2. So great for arena, great for clan boss. Then on his passive, he's got a funky little passive. He puts an increased accuracy buff on any ally that has a debuff resisted, which is quite handy for early game. So yeah, he is extremely good if you pick him up. But yeah, he wouldn't be a bad choice starting off with Stag Knight. So next up, we got Sigmund the High Shield. So what's he do? On his A1, he removes shields. On his A2, he's got a provoke and a decreased attack. Then on his A3, he puts out shield buffs, and he also has Strength-Burn, which is a really strong buff. Does he get into banging good though? That's the question. He's good. I think he's definitely excellent choice. But does he get into this top bracket? I'm going to put him in excellent choice, and I'll whack him in there. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. That's a close one. He could go in either, I think. I think he's really good. Will he go in here? No, I'm going to leave him where he is. So then next up, we got Phoenix and Talia. I'm going to leave them till last because I think their promo code, they come together. So we're going to go to Supreme Gaelic. And I've got him on my Only Voids account, and he's going straight up in banging good. He's got a double hit on the A1, got a quad hit on the A2, which is good for Fire Knight. He also gets an increased attack from that, and it activates any burns. Then on his A3, he's got an attacks all enemy. He's got burns, he's got decreased speed, and he's got block buffs. Great for Hydra. And he's not doing too bad in arena, to be fair, for early game. So yeah, he's great. Really, really good champion. Next up, we got Green Warden Ruark. So I'm probably going to be a bit controversial, and I'm going to put him up in banging good as well. He's got an AoE decreased attack on his A2. On his A1, he transfers all debuffs from himself to a target. And then on his A3, he's got a taunt buff, strengthen, and increased defense. And then on his passive, he has got shields whenever allies lose 10% or more of their max HP. So I think he could be fairly decent, especially if you get him right at the start. Very hard to kill, easy to keep alive. Good champion, good tanky champion. So he's going to be in banging good. Next up, we got Alice, and she's going straight in banging good. Lockout champion, triple hitter on the A1, so good for Fire Knight. An absolute smack on the A3. Yeah, I still see her in live arena everywhere on the free-to-play. Absolutely everywhere. And almost every team she is in there. So we are left with Phoenix and Talia. I think if they were separate, they came separate, Talia would be not bad. Phoenix would be an excellent choice. But because they come as a pair in the promo code, they are both going to go in excellent choice to finish it off. Phoenix obviously hits really hard. He's got a block revive. He's got an AoE, block buffs, and block active skills. And he's also got a decreased defense and decreased speed. Whereas Talia's got bombs, weaken, and counterattack on her A3. And then I think there's a synergy where Phoenix decreases the detonation timers on the bombs. So yeah, they go in excellent choice because they become as a pair. So yeah, I think that's everything. That is all of them ranked. I don't know how well I've done. Let me know down in the comments what you think. How accurate is that reflection of the new starter promo code for champions? Anyway then guys, that is a tier list fully complete. That is every new starter promo code champion ranked top to bottom. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a little bit of fun, I guess. I enjoyed doing it. Not too bad. Not too bad indeed. Anyway, that is everything for today's video, and I will catch you in the next one.